quarter billions! Hey, wait. Do you want to buy Deluxe Edition? You can have new weapons and you can play the new game. Hey. Okay,
let's go!
How about you buy the Ultimate Edition? Let's have some emojis that you don't use and some new weapons that you can have in the regular game. Thank you. How about you buy the whole thing, Season Pass, with other 4 maps, which is supposed to be in the game, but no. And you buy it. It's gonna be the whole thing $120. So,
What did she say?
What you say? That you only meant with
I got your money, you fools.
Hi everybody, how you doing? This is ZoooZ and welcome to Star Wars Battlefront, the new game of EA. So I'm gonna talk about the story for the game. The story for the game is so good that there is no story. I mean, there is no story to play Star Wars as a campaign or as anything else. No. So I'm gonna talk about it. So the game, they put it perfectly for multiplayer, which is even that not that good multiplayer to go hype of it on it. Sorry. So the game starts with give you like a single player or multiplayer. So when you see a single player, you will see like, oh, there is a story, right? No, it's not. It's the same as beta. It's just multiple waves, like you are playing offline mode without connected to online. So they tell you, oh, if you don't want to play online, you can play the campaign, which is multiple waves and you kill them with one cutscene at the beginning and one cutscene at the end, and that's it. Oh yeah, you can change it to normal and hard and sometimes master. Oh yeah, there is some cool things, like if you don't get killed, you will take achievement. No, I mean it's a Star Wars, for love of God. You can make a lot of stories and campaign for it with your ultimate graphics. Okay, now for the graphics for the game is so good. It's really next generation. This is what I was like happy about. I was like, yes, thank you EA and other people who made this game, which is Battlefront. Yes, no, Biofrost and whatever. So thank you for them, because like the graphics for the game was so good. The details for the map, the details for your characters, the hand, the weapons, the shooting, all that was really good about it. So I like the graphics because I wanted the most of the games in 2015 to have that kind of graphic, because it's next generation, supposed to, but no. But the graphics isn't to make the game higher. No, I'm gonna talk now about the advantage about the game and then about the disadvantage. So the advantage for the game, as I told you, the graphic was really good. Now, other than that, the soundtracks inside the game and outside the games, the soundtracks for Star Wars are really cool. The famous musics, all of that, it's in the game. Whenever it get like damaged and battle before like the music go directly, or whenever you have a hero like Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker or Han or whatever, the music change and everything. So it make you feel like you're really in a Star Wars action or Star Wars movie, and that's what they do it really good, really fantastic. Also, the dynamic for the sounds effects and the explosions and everything about Star Wars, yes it is. It was really nice. The sounds for the swords or the side for lightsaber, and also for the laser weapons, which is everything's lasers of course, and the bombs and the explosions, everything like make you feel like really you are in a battle scene and everything is damages and Star Wars with the music. Yes, that's really pretty cool. It's really nice about that game, how do you put it, how to match it and everything. Okay, now that's it. That's the only advantage for this game. Now for the disadvantage. Now let's start, as I said, the first advantage, which is there is no campaign and there is no story mode, but it's okay, right? Like most of the games now, it's a focus on multiplayer because they want money to pay online and pay for other things, but never mind. Now let's start out with the multiplayer. Now the multiplayer, as we saw in the beta, it was like the first two, they gave us 2 mods, which is Walker Assault and it's called Drop Zone. That's what we saw for the first time. The Walker Assault was nice. It was like not that new, but it was nice thing to play, and actually it was fun. Okay, and drop zone was really too again like fun because it's like a capture flag and everything like that. But whenever like you capture a drop zone, there's another droid coming out and you have to capture it, and like that. So the battle between against the other one, that wasn't really good about like the two modes when they be better. But we said like, hey, but this is like normal modes, right? Like everybody has it, so except the walker assault, of course, which is something for any game. But hey, what about like the other modes? I hope this will be good. I hope there will be battle in the space. No, I hope it will be like massive multiplayer actions with something different modes that we never seen in any game. No. So the other modes of the game, it's repeat itself. Okay, so you just focus on people now focus on like 3 modes they are playing right now, which is Walker Assault, Supremacy, and the Fighter, which is in the sky. That's it. That's most of the people. Whenever I go to other spaces, sometimes I found 5, sometimes I found 4, but the other servers, no, they are 20, 20, 20. Why? Because it's repeat itself. Now, they have drop zone, as I told you. There is 2 modes, it's the same, okay? Which is capture the droid, it's the same as drop zone, okay? And also, the cargo thing, which is you have to take the cargo from another place to other place, and some people have to defend it. It's the same modes. There's nothing new. There's nothing even creative in that. Also, there's a mode called Supremacy, which is the most people playing right now, so you can say 90%. It's a really nice mode, which is capture the flag, but you capture a place, then you go forward to capture another one, and who else captured a lot of places, he will win, and you know, that thing. So yes, there's a tactical missions you can do in that, which is like back up your people, have a tactical plan how to keep your safe or your place or your zone safe from other threat. Yes. Now for the other one that I really enjoyed in, which is the sky, which is airplanes fighting each others, and you have to destroy the whole cargoes and to reach 200 points so you can win the whole match. It was good. I really liked the planes and the battles in the sky. Yeah, it was some of them like really intense, some of them no, which is really easy. The funny thing, they put you 10 against 10, but there's AI in the sky, so you will see a lot of airplanes you can destroy, and some that was pretty nice. But they can do it even much better by adding some maneuvers, not in only the sky. You can go down on the earth and start, you know, do like some kind of Air Force missions or whatever. But these kind of things that make you feel intense, not go on the sky and go over and turn and look for the other one and like that. So no, I mean, you took from Battlefront to the space fights and everything in the space and the big ships and everything. So at least if you take that out, make your sky much better. Most of the sky fighting is broken. Your airplane, how to move and everything, sometimes is broke. Sometimes the missile launch is broke. Sometimes when you like keep hitting someone from behind over and over and over, and it's broken. So the game is all broken. So now when you buy it, the whole thing about it, so you bought the game and you say like, oh, there's 4 planets, so that means supposed to be on 4 planets, which is big planets, at least 3 maps, right? No, it's only 4 maps in the game. 4 maps. You bought a game from Origin which is $70 and $60 for 4 maps and repeatable mods. I mean, come on. 4 maps and none of them. There is like 2 maps I like it, which is on the Earth and the snow one. That's it. The other maps are terrible. There is no details. There is nothing in it. They didn't even pay any attention to it. Okay, if you look to the sky and you will see like some battles between other ships, which is like just a figures, something like that, and you know, these kind of visuals and details on the up sky in the sky is much better than the ground. The ground, there is nothing even that detailed about it. Okay, people tell me like, no, if you go inside, like there's some kind of, when you go to the base and you'll see like PC there, broken, there's something. We don't care. Not a lot of people will enter there or focus about the computer. People will focus on other people, but they would like to have a really nice detail. I really like the Earth map because it was really detailed with the, when you shoot a through a grenade, the whole tree fall down, or you can have the advantage which is go over the trees and shoot the others. The water, the fountain, not the fountain, sorry. The water flows and everything. It was really good. I really like it. So, and the snow one is really good. It's really open, but there's like some other places you can enter, the airplanes, the air things. It's kind of fun. But the other two maps is not that good. I mean, who wanna make a map? Like Call of Duty Black Ops have 10 maps and they are different and much better. Are you serious? Okay. Now let's talk about the other advantage, or you can say disadvantage, the weapons. Now, there is not a lot of weapons in this game, so it's okay, it's Star Wars, so they are taken from the movie, which is like not a lot of weapons, but there is a lot if you watch the movies and you'll see there is a lot. Okay, so the weapons, they are like 15 weapons. Some of them snipers, some of them like shooting rifles, and some of them shoot one bullets and everything. Okay, it's cool to use them. Some of them is good to use, some of them it's really bad because people, they don't use it. Sometimes people use only one weapon because it's the good one. Okay, now why there is no customization for the weapons? I mean, it's a first-person shooter and it's a multiplayer, so you need to do your ultimate weapons so you can face the other people. I mean, I'm not asking to put a massive things to weapon because now people tell me like, yeah, Star Wars lasers, what do you want? I mean, how about you put a weapon like laser beam, or a weapon that make your laser accuracy much better, and something like that, or scope or anything. I mean, that will get it much better. Customization, people will draw that, or even can customize by putting some names on it, or like some kind of different pictures on the weapons like other first-person shooter that they do. That will be much fun. I don't know, maybe I'm asking too much, but this is our easiest thing. The customization for the character. Wow, you can customize your character in a... No, first, the rebellions and the Imperials are the same. If you go to the customization for them, you can just change the faces, and the face and the Imperial the same as the face in the rebellion, except the last faces, which is rank 52, 54, 41, which is rank you may never gonna even go there. Those ranks, yes, there is some different kind of faces for other aliens, for something else, and for the Imperial they put you only 2. Okay, so yes, so no, the character customization is so stupid that is no people even care about it. So that's the whole thing. Now for the sorry, I just jumped from ever to ever, but I will back to the other mods. There is a mod which is so stupid called hero hunt, and it's so stupid, which is you follow the hero until you hunt him, and that's so garbage. I don't know why they put it. Please take it back and put something better, that it has 20 people against 20 people, which is something different, just like Walker Assault is something different from your own. Make another one from your own. Okay, there is another thing about the gameplay, which is there is in the map, there is some kind of tickets or like you can say powers or something like that. You take it through the battles. It can give you RPG, or it can give you a ship to fly over, or it can give you ATST and some other cool things. I really like that. Or sometimes you can have a hero too to play as a Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and the Queen, Darth Vader, the Emperor, and the Bounty Hunter. So that's really good about it. Yes, I'm gonna talk about it. It's nice to play with a hero, to like Skywalker and go like kill everyone and use your sword, and also Darth Vader, the Emperor with his electricity, the Queen, which is you can have multiple soldiers with you to defend her, which is give advantage to your team or your partners, okay, to do that. So yeah, it is nice about that. Also the nice thing, which is you can have planes, you can access from the above and kill the others, which is they give you a multiple location to have planes and everything. So not even if someone take a plane, that's it, that's gonna be over. No, and after like 1 second is gonna be shown another place. This is really good. But now the ATST, it need to be more. I mean, there is only 2 in the battle. Like imagine there's 4 of them. It will be much fun, much instance and everything. That will be really cool about it. There will be like if they add a lot of those kind of heavy things to the game for the rebellions and for the Imperial, it will be much better, much fun. People will even enjoy it. Okay, they will play like some people will say like, we will defend it by using these techniques, and the other will attack by those ADST or some other kind of things. There's another thing which is called your hand, which is you can have a bomb, explosion, or jetpack, or a sniper, or which is not a sniper, it's just 1 bullet. But it's repeat itself, or like ion shot, which is a missile, you shoot it and lock about something else, which is the coolest weapon ever. And there's a crossbow, and laser crossbow actually, and those kind of things. Yes, they are fun. They are fun to use your cards and your tickets in the game, and it's like if you throw a grenade, after like 15 seconds it will reload, and there you'll have another great grenade. This is really great about the game. You don't have to die, so you can reload your grenades again or something. So you can have it throw as much grenade as you want, and even the sniper, and even the jetpack, and even all of that. So there is a lot of advantage about it. But now let's talk about it. So they say like, oh yeah, we don't have any micro transaction inside the game, but there's outside the game, which is if you buy it for Deluxe Edition or Ultimate Edition, or the season packs, or the packs itself, to have emojis on some weapons. You can even have access in the game by playing it for free. You don't have to pay money. And this is the first time that I see a season pass $50, which is the ad for the game, which is $120. I mean, seriously, for 4 maps, and then they will add another 4? What's wrong with you? Now this is what EA showed to you.
Make that money, your money.
This is what happened to Evolve. Evolve, okay, it has some maps which is different, and 1 mod only, I'll say about that. Okay, yeah, it was fun at the beginning because it's something really new on the monster, but then repeat the maps itself and over and over. 4 maps, there's no mods, there's something. The game was like forgotten for after 1 month or 1 month and a half. Nobody even played it. What they say the game Evolve, we will say like, okay, we'll add more hunters, but you will have to pay more money. So everything about the game is gaming now in these days all about money, which is something wrong. So people, don't make those companies fool you. That's all what I need to say. So at the end, the game, it was really disappointing for me, even though I bought it because I want to check it, and I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I love all the movies, so I was like, yeah, hype for it. But then it was only 4 maps. You have to pay more so you can get the 4 maps, and it's gonna be 8 maps for $120. I mean, this is stealing, okay? So, and the gameplay was not that different, it's the same. So okay, except the soundtracks, the voices, the game, the explosion, the dynamic of the movement, it was really nice. Okay, and the details about the sky and some 2 maps. That's all. Other than that, the game will final result is gonna be 5 out of 10. Yes, it was really disappointing game actually in this year. This is one of them, which is you pay a lot of money, which is you don't get anything. Okay, until now. I hope they fix their battles in the sky. I hope they fix it even in the ground. They add more maps for free without paying any dime to have them. Okay, also I hope they put more modes, not this repeatable mode, or they can update it to have it much better, okay, to make it more interesting someone to play. There is no campaign in the game, which is something really bad about it. What if you want to play with all of your teammates to have multiple waves to kill and something? You have a lot of games to do that, and there is much better to play that multiple ways in another game, not this one. Okay, so this is my opinion. Always remember, this is mine, but I just want to tell you something, people. Don't buy this game. If you really love the Star Wars and you can't, you will die if you don't have this game, which is maybe you already have it. But then you discover like, oh yeah, it's a 4 maps. Don't make yourself enjoy the game by forcing yourself to play it. By saying, oh, it's a Star Wars, I have to play it, even the game is so bad, but yeah, it's Star Wars. No! Don't make the game to become a discount, or they make the season pass and the DLC for free, and they return your money forever who have the DLC or the season pass. That will be much better. I mean, save your money for something better gamings. Okay, make your voice louder for other gaming, because now they are just using you as to pay more money, and all the games are starting to be now. So if we don't buy them, if we don't buy the season pass, if we don't buy all the games, which is now really high for less in development, I will call this game as an indie, okay, because it's still in development, it's still not finished. So yeah, focus on the other games that are really worth your money and really good ones, and don't support those kind of things because you will waste a lot of money. Save it for your rent, whatever you want, go hang out and whatever, or just buy another game that you will enjoy it. So that's all what I'm gonna say. So thank you all for watching. So tell me if you like or agree my opinion about it. So if you don't, then tell me why, and why did you like the game, and if you even don't agree with my opinion and you don't like the game, write why. So I will enjoy that, and of course I will see it or read it and tell you later my opinion. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.